What is up, friends? Welcome back to more God of War Ragnarok, potentially the last session with the main campaign. I really don't know how much more we have left. I'd be very happy if there is still more to play after this, at least as far as the main campaign goes, but we'll see what happens. And we're starting off where we last left off at Sindri's house, and we'll start with ringing this because someone said next time you're around Ratatoskar to keep ringing the chimes, and so I don't know what that means, what's going to happen, but we'll try it.
Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all.
Oh, I think if I did that, it would just be a repeat of what we already did. Maybe I have to do this.
Always a freakishly large immortal squirrel.
Oh.
Don't forget handsome.
This is new.
No, I was once a regular squirrel, the same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos.
Oh no, I'm down to hear more.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
No, come on back.
I am
That's it, yeah.
already here,
We're done.
Master Kratos.
Go away now.
Let me do it again.
Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here.
Well, we're getting new dialogue every time, so we'll try it a few more times. Maybe nothing happens.
Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty.
All right, a few more times. We did get some cool lore, though, so that was a nice bonus.
Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge.
Well, if the game's gonna keep giving me new dialogue, there must be something.
Yes, you've done it. Well thrown.
Now he's getting patronizing. Testing his patience.
Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not?
Oh, now I'm gonna do it even louder.
Already here, as it were. So,
Okay, I'll do it one more time, and if nothing spectacular happens, we'll move on.
I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional
Oh.
outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
Please tell me the next one. He just gets, like, super angry.
Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. I'm glad I kept going. Man, what happens now?
I am already here, Master Kratos.
Okay, that was the same as the first line. Oh, that was great. Great voice acting as always. Apparently, he does have a limit. All right. Now we leave. And I'm planning on just doing the main quest for now. I know we still have like Muspelheim, the birds, and then the Berserker stuff in Svartalfheim, I believe. Right there. And then, oh, there's the Helheim one as well that just showed up. But we'll save that. We'll just stick with the main quest for now. So that's where we have to go. Closest one is right there, I think. So we shall go here. Come, boy. And the camera is still recording.
This is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
Man, I certainly hope so. That would be maybe the most epic gaming moment I've ever seen. If there's just a gigantic war with all the realms uniting, I can't even imagine what that looks like. But I admire Atreus' optimism. I have not forgotten the prophecy about Kratos' death, even though Atreus seems to have forgotten, or at least pushed it out of his mind. But that makes me think this is the last
Anything in
final
Midgard you wanna
mission.
do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
I feel like we've done pretty much everything in Midgard. Let me look at the map, see what it says for completion. Oh, 77%. What haven't we done? Oh, there's a decent amount of stuff around this area. But, wait, is that the last Odin's Raven? I think I'm at, thank you for the system software update. I think I only need one more. I mean, I can walk around, it's on the way. And then if we see it, that would be nice to finish that off. Let me look in the goals real quick. Oh no, I still have 3 more. Never mind. But surely the game will still let me roam around afterwards, since there's still a lot of stuff we have to do after the main quest. But with Mimir saying this is the beginning of the end, that's what made me think this is like the last final thing in the main quest. But we just got some massive twists, so I would not be surprised if something else twisty happens. Don't hear any squawking. So if there's a bird, it's not right here. And we go through here and find a way to climb on up. We have the wolves, but I feel like it might be better to just run if there's like some artifacts and lore I haven't seen. Kind of startled me with their howling. Have we ever really looked at this? I guess not. Is this the world serpent that's like buried under here? I've never really paid too close of attention. Well, I don't really see much to interact with, so I guess we'll just climb on up here. I think we could just go up the stairs. Can we break this? Oh, hello. Here's something. I think that is an artifact.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted. Well,
Perfect.
that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple.
Yo,
Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
nice. I think maybe that was the only artifact. I thought there was a couple, but I'm glad we completed a set. Always feels good. Okay, so I guess we just go over here. Go up the lift. And we've already gotten something there. Yeah. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I'll just remember when I'm trying to finish up 100% complete
Ready when you are.
that we've already walked around there. Taking its sweet time coming down here. I was glad, though, in regards to the camera recording, that didn't miss as much as I thought. I was thinking the entire first hour it was just going to be no video. But it was only like 20 minutes.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad.
Is that
They
what
didn't
happens?
believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Exactly.
Speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Oh, what's up? Dang, we got some people here. No way. Is that... I can't quite tell. Is that Sigrun? There's 2 Valkyries there. I don't remember everybody's helmets. But man, that is what I've been looking forward to maybe the most. Fighting alongside Sigrun this time. Okay, we're just kind of in cinematic mode, so I'll walk over here.
Wow, the Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that, they are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic.
Hey, that's pretty
They're
dope.
shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all?
Yeah, things are looking up right now. The gang's all here. I feel like in most lore, not just in this game, the dwarves always tend to be the last to commit to something. But, man, this is so cool. I cannot wait to see this fight go down, but also very nervous. Man, Valkyries are so dope. We killed what may be the only 2 Valkyries that Odin had, unless he has some other secret ones, so we have the advantage there. Oh, there's a whole lot more up here too. Oh, and one right there. Oh, their armor is too dope. Man. Okay, I recognize some of these helmets. That was the one we fought in Muspelheim, right? If I remember correct. Man. So much friendlier now. Oh! That's Sigrun right there. I remember that mask well. Not quite as terrifying this time.
Sigrun! It's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Ymir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Well said.
You know what I'm asking? Just sleep on it?
Man. Well, game over for Odin if Sigrun is fighting alongside us. Just better be as strong as when we fought her in the first game. Oh, that's right. Those are the other 2 from Freya's camp. Or Freyer's camp. Can't break the pots right now, unfortunately.
Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
He's grown up too
Sleep on what we
fast.
spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
I don't like being so separated from Atreus, though. Guess this is just the role of a parent. Having to let your child be their own person.
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay, then when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic, and together we took them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but I do envy you.
In what realm?
Very brotherly and
Spare me.
sisterly.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken, tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yes, there are some lessons to be learned by planning, and others by learning to adapt. That's why you choose such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Son, it's true Njord was not much of a father.
Njord,
He's the
okay.
reason we were able to be a family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust, especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times.
Do we know much about Njord? I feel like I've heard that name.
I have missed this.
My apologies, but I would like to be alone with my thoughts.
We will leave you to them then.
Oh, Kratos actually jumped in. I thought we were just acting as a fly on the wall. But when Sigrun speaks, you listen. Probably thinks Freyr's stories are child's play. Let's see, can we... No, can't take out the axe. I really wanted to break some pots. Oh, hey, Atreus. I guess he came out of his tent because I was running away. But doesn't seem like there's anything for me to see. We've already been down there. Okay. Well, I imagine the next time we wake up... Oh, we can actually go in here. Is there gonna be like some new dialogue? Sindri's not even in here anymore. Well, maybe Lunda. No, nothing to say. But let me just sell the artifact.
I got it. This is from one of them other lands, huh?
950,000. Insane. Let me make sure I got a resurrection stone. I do. Okay.
You can admit you just came to see me.
Never, Lunda. Alright, Atreus, rest, my boy. Tomorrow we feast on the blood of Odin.
Excuse me.
Oh, here we go.
May I have a moment with Mimir?
Hey, the bond is still there.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance.
Oh, touching. Hey, that's a sweet moment.
Due respect, love. I don't tell silly stories.
Only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
Man, everyone's feeling the weight of what's going on right now. Now Kratos without Atreus and Mimir, just alone with his thoughts. Maybe we'll have one last dream of Faye? One can hope. can imagine it'd be pretty difficult to sleep at a time like this. Be so anxious. Been loving the music the past few minutes, though. Kratos is definitely the best dressed here. I hear footsteps.
Can I sleep here tonight?
Oh. Oh, man. Love it. I'm glad because I was worried before about them being separated. The ultimate father-son duo. This better not be the last time they get to rest together.
Quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
Oh, here we go. A rare occurrence.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course.
Oh, man, they're killing me right now.
Close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went.
Is this a made-up story?
He threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Oh, man, we're not going to hear the end of it. It was a great story, man. I was all ears. I love what they did with the camera move, though. And the voice acting was some of his best. Oh, dang, man. Don't make me feel emotional before anything major's happened. Just seeing Kratos on the verge of tears gets me. I'm guessing the story he was telling was relating to himself. Oh, it's changing. I think we're getting a dream with Faye.
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor.
Oh, his voice.
He was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Wait, we've heard this before.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
There she is.
Does my request upset you?
Could certainly use her to help out with the fight.
Is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes.
Dang, so this is a memory, not just a dream. I guess like the other one.
We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me.
Dang, dude. Such a heavy part of the game. I'm just so nervous about what's coming up.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
Don't we all?
A funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
That's kind of cool. New control. And I was going to say before...
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort.
Oh, dark. I was going to say, though, with Kratos' story before, I was wondering, obviously it's like some sort of metaphor, I believe at least, but if he was telling like a personal story relating to him...
You're lost in your thoughts.
I am. Give me a moment. I was wondering if the ending to his story was somehow going to be that... I don't know what he would have said, but if you were to interpret it, I was wondering if Atreus, him having a son and stuff like that, solved his wish for death.
Trees aren't going anywhere.
Just a thought. Just throwing it out there in case he wraps back around, and that's what it was. So amazing to hear Brock's voice again, though, just for a moment.
You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
Man, if only it could just be this calm again. Not a worry in the world.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son.
A very noble cause. He's a good person.
We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. You feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief.
Some great lines.
And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it.
And Faye's theme always hits.
And you have gathered my ashes. Spread them from the highest peak in all the realms.
Yo, the thing that started it all.
You will do this for me.
Kratos had no idea what he was in for.
To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
Oh, the music. It's just so perfect. These lines are amazing, though. Already making me feel sad. All the stuff they're doing with Kratos right now is making me so afraid that they're building up to his death. Whoa! That's one of the coolest transitions they've done. Man, what a sequence. All the moments with Faye in this game have just been great. He's got all the motivation he needs.
What's going on?
It is time.
Oh, gosh. Kratos is ready, but
outside, Father.
I don't think I'm ready.
Sir.
Emotionally. Oh, the switch to Kratos' theme. That's the face of a man prepared for war.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
Let's
It will be
go.
an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side.
Where he belongs.
What are your orders?
To the temple.
Oh, dude, my heart's beating. This game has done such an incredible job building up to this moment. Really, both games. Because it's been one long ascent to this level. And so, I just don't know what they've got in store, but feels like the biggest moment in gaming. Lunda's still there. Don't need to change any of my armor though, so let's just keep going.
Wise to go off without stocking up? You may never get a chance again.
Hey, don't say that.
So sorry that was dark.
Yeah, for real. No, I don't think. I mean, I can check one last time.
Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
Oh?
Y'all feeling crafty?
Dang, we do have new armor. Well, what's the new stuff? Oh, level 6. After returning from rage, get a brief buff to strength, defense, and runic. And stagger resistance. Oh, we don't have to spend anything to get it. Well, we can upgrade it fully. And it will increase vitality a ton. Oh, that does look pretty freaking sick. I didn't even look at how it looked. Man, it probably would be fitting to go into the last huge battle with something that shows off Kratos' full body. And it doesn't decrease luck or runic too much. And so, let's give it a go. Let me, so the only resource that I should be concerned about is smoldering embers. So let me look at the others and see if it also requires smoldering embers. Increases the rate at which rage is gained. Dang, okay. Oh, I think I can just build all of this and get away with it. So we got, they're all like fate titled. I just need to remember that. Increases the rage at which rage is gained. Wow, these would be very helpful. It's going to really bring down cooldown though. But man, this is my favorite ability. Super helpful. But man, we'll try it. We'll try it.
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this.
I will.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
Yeah, it better happen for us. Okay, we got that. I mean, I guess... well, it doesn't really matter. I have so many resources, but let me actually equip this, but I will adjust the look of it to be something more revealing. Just because this ability is way too good. Can't believe I didn't think about that before. But these others actually seem pretty cool. Even though the block stuff is nice. I do like using rage.
Ooh, looking good.
A good fit.
Yes, indeed. So I'll just keep upgrading all this.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
Oh, I imagine it will be. Then we got this as well. Man, I hate seeing the cooldowns so low.
Looking good.
Hopefully this doesn't like handicap me for the last fight. Oh, we got a trophy for that. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I guess I'm glad I did it. All right, well, our cooldown is like 100 lower or something like that. But our vitality is way higher. So hopefully that means we don't get killed as fast. So I don't think we can upgrade any weapons here. No, not enough. So we will change my chest piece.
Good luck out there, General.
Hey, appreciate you, Lunda. Oh, thank you. Okay, now, oh, we got new Atreus stuff? Oh, look at that. That's cool. I think he just auto-equipped it. So, we'll go to chest, edit appearance. Let's see. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool, the Muspelheim one. Shoulder guard of Undying Pyres. And then this is the one we just got. Let's equip that one. I like the look of it. And then, yeah. That's pretty much what we got. So we can edit the appearance of these. Man, that looks pretty cool as well. I want to kind of go full, I don't know, God of War look. Maybe we'll just equip all the Fatebreaker looks. So I think waist may already be Fatebreaker. It might be something else though, so I'll apply it just in case. Yeah, that looks dope. So cool. All right, now we're ready to go. Hey, we all kind of match color-wise. A team that dresses together wins together.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
Nice. Oh, so respectful. He's earned it. Man, the other nerve-wracking thing is not just that there's a giant battle coming, but Odin could attack at any point. We could easily show up and nobody is there. It's impossible to predict the moves Odin does.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. suffered enough.
Rousing speech. I'm ready to
Prophecy
fight.
did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything.
That's a God of War right there.
The cost of vengeance. So be it.
Oh,
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be.
everyone's getting me so hyped.
Fat smile on my face.
Oh, Atreus?
For Brock.
Oh yeah, for Brock. He deserves it. Whoa, the music! So sick. What a sound. Dang, man, this is awesome. My eyes are like welling up just out of pure joy and anticipation. No turning back now. Oh gosh, it's all been leading to this.
Ready yourselves.
What a lead up to this, bro. So cinematic. Just endless armies, bro.
Yeah! The Muspelheim Tower has fallen.
If Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
This is crazy, dude. The scale of this is unheard of. Oh gosh, that's Thor.
Not an ideal start. Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Wait, is this the sword? The one Atreus has been using? Yo! We got everybody!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow.
Oh, this is so cool.
Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
Oh, I'm so ready, bro. Bring it on. No mercy.
This way!
Yo, look at our health bar. Vitality did bring that up. Y'all don't stand a chance.
Keep moving!
Man, Bear McQuarrie is doing some great work with this whole sequence. Wait, what do we do now, man? The wolves! Yo, what legends?
Catch him later!
Yo, she's here too. Oh, I was hoping she'd be here.
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
there's more! You said only Sutter knew how to use it!
Let's pray I'm wrong.
Jeez, man. Well, this is not feeling so great right now.
Watch out! Right side!
I'm focusing right now. Ooh, let me get this as well. There's so much action happening in every frame, bro. We got dragons flying around as well.
We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
There's no way we're not going to see him after all that lead up. It's just got to be a different way. No time to question things, though. Just got to keep moving. No enemies right now. Oh, the Valkyries!
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Hana. This complicates things.
I would think so.
They got a new Valkyrie queen. Alright, retreat. Abort the mission. Oh, not one of these dudes. Gotta switch to something that has a runic attack. There we go, R3. The music is making me feel like this is a suicide mission right now. And not a successful mission. Whoa, we got ogres as well. Let me finish off this dude first. Oh, never gotten that finisher. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Oh, that hit me? Dang it. Now it's over for y'all. I'm expecting it's gonna be this until the end, just constant fighting. That was really cool just seeing the fighting in the background as well during the finisher. Let's get this while we can. Oh, let me pull this down.
This way!
Up here.
I felt like there were more enemies coming down, but I just wanted to keep moving. Yes!
Oh, from Midgard. Curious. You'll keep Thor busy at least.
Dang, look at this. Just gotta take a moment to appreciate all these visuals, I mean. So cool seeing him fight.
Good.
Oh, jeez.
Shield strike now!
Nice. Oh, didn't finish him off though. Hopefully Atreus is doing okay.
No! Damn it!
Keep moving.
Oh, That finishes him off quick.
He's already dead.
We're getting nowhere.
Nice.
The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them.
Man, come on.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
No!
Running out of armies.
This could not be going worse right now. What? Everything's falling apart. Don't tell me Odin was pretending to be someone else and knew the plan.
Looks like the Giant Giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this Valhalla tower.
So when Atreus was saying that, does it have to do with the orbs or something? The little orbs that like Angerboda had?
How are we gonna break the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so
Whoops.
pretty desperate, huh?
Very desperate, my boy. Oh.
Watch for the horn!
Look for it out!
Did we kill him just by knocking him off?
Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
Oh gosh. Yo! There she is.
No! That's after he followed them through the realm den!
Your friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about! Even if we can't breach the
Man.
wall.
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Kratos is learning some big things right now. Few more secrets Atreus was keeping. Bye-bye.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
Delightful. Odin's in for it now.
I don't know, Sindri's always got a few tricks.
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sin!
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
I admire Sindri's all-out attitude right now, but it is not looking like we're winning this or even coming close. And the music is certainly not reassuring me. Just like I thought, though, always some sort of unexpected happenings. Oof. Dang, dude. Wait. Are these aren't the people from Freyr's camp, are they? That would be super sad. Yo!
By bloody time he showed up.
How did he get here? Oh, the music. Dude, he is just as massive as I thought he'd be.
You don't get to use us anymore.
Let's go, Sindri. What a boss.
More or less what you wanted.
Oh, his eyes. He's been hurting.
Didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Kratos is teaching.
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
Man, he's always got a plan.
Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything.
Dang, dude.
What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today's. Today, we will be better.
Man, every line in this feels so huge.
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthur's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
Oh my gosh.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, poor Sindri, man.
Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done. Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason.
Oh my gosh.
Will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
Yo, chill. Getting friendly fire.
Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the flaw. Go! Go, Atreus!
Are we switching? Oh, we are. Everybody's getting their time to shine. One last fight with Sindri. Well, one thing is certain.
Be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Let's go, Sindri.
Number 3!
One thing is certain. Odin is not gonna expect just 2 of us. So maybe that will be enough.
Can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
I can't blame him. Oh, dang it. These enemies are so huge for Atreus. It's hard to take them all on. Trying to focus this big dude, since I feel like he poses the biggest threat. Probably gives Sindri PSD to see Atreus go in this form. Oh, we still can't get through. Oh, it's just this person. They'll be easy. Well, that helps us get through. No, don't touch him.
Can't let it control me.
Oh, we're in the bear. Yo. Oh, this is sick. I didn't think we'd actually get to play as the bear. Oh, and the music is perfect with this as well. Hands off the dwarf. They don't stand a chance. Jeez, dude. His bear form is unbeatable. Oh, that was so awesome. Love that we got to do that. Dang, dude. Crazy the size of him.
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Oh man, it's gonna take a long time for him to recover from this, if he ever does. Oh man.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
No!
You're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father.
Come on,
and you're here
Thrud.
to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sindri, no! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki.
I don't want to fight you,
You're right.
Thrud.
You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right.
Whoa!
It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Don't tell me she's gonna be the one to turn.
What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us.
This is so unexpected.
Stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen.
The music! Oh, so good.
Do you understand?
Are we really gonna get Thrud fighting with us?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
Dang, shout out to her. I cannot believe it. What a clutch moment.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
Glad this dude's okay.
You don't owe him your death.
Oh, shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah, Thor's made plenty of mistakes, but no way he attacks his own daughter. Already saw how deep their relationship goes.
I love you too.
Let's freaking go. Oh, this is amazing. What a combination here. May have just turned the tide. Nice throw, Sindri.
Shoot it.
Wait, is that Brock's hammer? I guess they both have hammers like that. I like how it's given resistance when I press that. Quite the entrance, man.
Well done, son. Well done.
Well done indeed. So awesome, man. I'm loving the way this is going. Now, at least. For a little while, it was kind of hopeless.
Who's the girl?
Hi! Through Thor's daughter!
Thor's daughter? She's my friend!
Oh yeah, Mimir's here too. Yeah, Thrud is dope. About time they met.
Thrud! You fight well!
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, hey! Sorry, he's not...
I know!
Oh, I love this dialogue.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Don't worry, they'll be dead soon enough.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up!
Behind you! Okay! What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us!
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete and cannot fulfill its purpose.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that, man. Don't tell me we have to fight Ragnarok. I saw another health. Oh, there it is. Thrud is killing it.
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Well, as long as he's safe. Man, this truly does feel like a finale. Every aspect of it is perfect. Well, I guess he was already down for the count.
You want some of this?
Definitely different than how we saw Asgard before. Not as pretty of a sight. Hey, completed a labor. Nice. Oh, I haven't read an update in a while. Watch for the attack that charges in the air before creating a wide area blast. You can interrupt it with a range attack, and failing that, you may yet block the blast with your shield. Dude knows he's done, just had that shield up. I was wondering where we needed to go. Give me that R3. Yes, sir. We're cooking right now. I wonder if Thrud is impressed with our ability. Don't get to see Kratos unleash every day. Oh, see you later. All right. Easy way to finish him off. Just endless waves, man.
Take it off, man. Got this.
Come on, Loki, try to keep up.
Oh, give me this. Whoops. Oh, there's someone behind us? Throw you into the abyss. Thrud's abilities are pretty dope as well. I'm impressed. There it is, the city. We're close. The hardest.
That's where we gotta go.
The hardest is yet to come. What is that noise? Is that Ragnarok?
That may not be our biggest problem, right?
Yo, it's just like the
Back, Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
stories.
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Who are we going with? We're staying with Kratos.
I am done with you and your son.
Oh, we're not done with you, pal. Oh, bro, we started the game with a fight with Thor. Now about to end it.
No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Oh, man, he's so good, man.
Won't be enough.
I'm pretty good, too, though.
I can take it. Can you?
Stay in control of it, brother.
I know.
Oh, I see that stun bar going up. I think I'm allowed to kill you this time as well, although I don't really want to, especially because we got Thrud fighting.
You think you've changed? Move it and stop this!
Talking's over. Wait and die.
Oh, gosh. Okay, it interrupted him.
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
You all die. Fight me!
Okay. Man, his punches are so lethal.
Thor, think for yourself for once! The family's falling apart!
Don't make me do it, Thor.
Don't act like you know.
Dude, this is so cool. Love the choreography. Man is lightninged up.
Daughter, no! I did not. You bring this to my home, to my family.
Oh, I thought I dodged. Maybe I should just block when he does that. Oh, I don't know about that. shoot. Oh, I think I know what I need to do with that. Because it creates like a triangular pattern. Oh no! Oh, and I don't get resurrection stones because I'm not with Atreus. Shoot. Oh, first death this episode.
My daughter!
Okay, don't start at the very beginning at least.
To my home! To my family!
And hey, an hour in, and I'm only just now dying? Not too bad. Oh, he's not stopping. I love how aggressive this fight is, though. Makes it so freaking intense. Well, he's not wrong when he says that.
You're king.
Because I just did die. Oh, I missed it. Almost got another one. There we go. Oh, we're cooking. Move as fast as you want. Won't stop me. Kratos actually held on to it, though. That's impressive.
One of us dies again.
Oh, right in his cut.
Still won't be me.
Jeez, bro. His attacks are so scary.
Oh, it didn't want through. Keep her name out of your damn mouth. Everything was fine before Loki showed up.
Don't call him Loki. That's not his name.
Convince me. Have me believing things.
Oh, shoot. I still can't get that one.
Listen to me. You have nothing I want to hear. Odin does not. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, he is angry right now. He is so close to dying, but so am I. Just makes it more intense. Perfect time for rage. Yes! Don't kill him, though. I actually don't want him to die. Another lightning bolt! Potentially.
Come on!
Oh, pure power. Oh, gosh. Is that Faye's knife? It's a knife.
Fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her...
Dang. Kratos, what a legend. The kids uniting the parents.
Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now?
Man, these lines are next level.
Destroy us!
Come on, Thor.
No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Dang, this is heavy. So bold for him to disarm himself right there.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking?
Perfect
Who told
timing.
you to do that? You don't talk.
Shut up.
You don't think. I think. You kill. It's a simple fucking concept.
Starting to lose it.
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill.
Don't tell me Thor is going to be the one to kill Odin.
No.
No.
I did not want this.
Oh, are you kidding me? Bro, I hate Odin.
Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family.
Goes back to his voice, his manipulator voice. Bro is evil. What is going on?
Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
And just straight into the fight with Odin. Are you kidding me?
You granddaughter!
Rude's gonna be fine. I say Thor.
That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me.
Using everything I got, bro.
Just give me my map. Sure. Trust you. Sounds like a great idea. Turn my family against me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. What the?
This fight.
No. This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A slave. God killer. This is what you want. Right? Incoming! Right side!
Man, I can't believe Thor died right when he got his redemption. It's not what I meant to do. I'm not gonna allow Odin to beat me once. To honor Thor. Dude's powerful though. My goodness. Could really use some rage right about now. And there it is, right on cue. Oh, go more. No, jump! Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. I didn't know as soon as I used it, he was just gonna go into an unhittable spot. Two of us have spears, buddy. Jump! Oh gosh, almost messed it up again. It's too close.
This is not how it ends.
Jump! Oh gosh, that scares me so much. Run, Kratos!
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Oh, we don't get the resurrection stone! We were inches, millimeters from getting his stun bar up. Oh, and his health goes all the way back there. Dang it. Sorry, Thor. I tried not to die in your honor. Let me see if I can get a storm of Bifrost here. There we go.
I won't let it end this way.
Oh, I'm frozen. Jeez. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
This is not how it ends.
Okay, that one I didn't have a hard time dodging.
I don't believe.
Come here. You coward. Okay, what you got for us? Oh gosh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, jeez. Man, it is so hard. It's like a berserker fight, man. Which makes sense. Odin is the final boss. I don't know if it's just gonna end after this fight, though. I feel like there's gotta be something else coming up. Oh, shoot.
Remember?
Yo! Felt like a new move. What the heck?
Was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Freya. What line delivery. This has been...
One who can craft a binding spell.
It's been a long time coming.
I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know.
She really about to kill him?
You have no hold on me anymore.
Whoa!
Hi, Frick. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Man, it would be so fitting for Freya to kill him.
You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
Oh, I love when she goes into that voice.
You know,
You've never loved anyone!
Odin always has a play, bro. I thought that was gonna be it. Oh no, the mask. Please don't tell me he gets it. That's too dangerous.
Father?
The music, I'm creeped out. Oh, this is where we're at.
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting.
Come on, man. Don't fall for this trick.
This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny.
He is pure evil.
Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki.
Man, as much as I loathe
Ask it the question.
Odin, the voice acting is just as great as everyone else.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
True dad right there. The freaking angel and the devil on each side. I don't even know what you do, man.
No!
Yes! Oh.
Why did you do that? What was it all for?
For the look on that stupid face.
Nothing.
We got Freya.
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this.
Oh, jeez.
So have I.
Too late for that!
Oh no, not this. Bro, the music. Wait, we have both of their runic summons as well. Dang, this is awesome. I love that they saved a triple fight for the very end. So fitting.
Fly! 3 against 1.
Don't forget me, old fucker! What did you call me? That one was wrong!
Yes, sir. Never forget. Jeez, non-stop attacks, bro. It really is a berserker fight. Oh gosh. Thankfully I dodged those. Jeez. Oh, I wasn't able to throw him off.
Your arrows!
I got it!
Nice shots, Atreus. Uh-oh, this is not good. We get an R3? I hate to see that, bro.
Go get it!
Oh, the only time I will accept animal violence.
You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers!
You don't deserve them, pal.
You and your little vines.
Not having too much fun, are ya?
Your arrows!
Dang, got rid of that quick with that ability.
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What's it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Don't talk to him. That's my son. Oh gosh, get back.
Your arrows!
Got it!
Alright, already had the axe. Easy enough.
You use these on our son too?
Don't act like you thought he was your son. Oh baby, is this it? Oh, so cool. I love it. Man. This is one of the coolest moments in gaming.
I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
Just a lunatic.
Or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop.
Eye to eye.
Choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Upfra.
What's about to happen? Is he putting Odin's soul in there?
Hithan. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Yo, what? That is not what I expected for him. Dang, he's really gone, defeated. But his soul is still alive. Gotta put that in safekeeping. Ooh, man. Throw him into the fire of Muspelheim.
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment.
Man, Freya's arc has been unreal for the 2 games.
And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
Can't believe it, dude. So much led up to this. Okay, Sentry.
That's what comes next.
Oh, what a line for Brock. Made me tear up again when he did that.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Are you kidding me? Is the fighting not done? I'd have forgotten altogether about Ragnarok.
Where exactly?
Need an exit?
How will it be?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me. Quickly.
That answers it. Now he knows.
What? You have to go.
No, we can't lose him.
Freya, it's time.
We made it this far. Gosh dang it. What just happened, man? Oh, that camera angle was wild.
No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus.
Whoa, that was so trippy how they did that. I am just in awe of the last hour and whatever of the game.
Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Just like that? Wait, nope, I'm not getting too comfortable because we introduced a new Valkyrie queen, so anything could happen.
Thanks, Hare.
Sigrun! Hello. Ragnarok trophy earned. Yeah, we better not be fighting all these Valkyries. I'm very curious what they're going to do, though, because surely Atreus didn't just push Kratos through that, survive, and then everything's good. I don't know, though.
How did we all get here?
With the towers, your friend with the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy, we were able to bring the survivors here to Hod Mimi's Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for.
Hey, love to hear that.
Tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the Holt.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
Oh, no.
Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy. You took quite a beating.
That's so sad, man.
She's still out there, you know. Not for long. Freya spoke about it earlier.
Gna will meet her end.
That's the Valkyrie queen.
Another. I'd kill to see that fight.
I have a feeling we're going to see that fight. We're going to be in the fight. But is Angrboda going around on Fenrir? I feel like she might be. Whoa, look at this. Can we go in this right now? Okay, locked. So we still got a little ways to go, man. What an unreal game, though. That's one of the grandest scale finales, even though we're not fully done, in any game I've ever played.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud.
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Yes, it was.
Here in Midgard?
For a bit. Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Yeah, I love the friendship that developed with them. I wonder if it has to do with some Valkyrie stuff.
Have your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Nonsense. A shield maiden needs all her tools in working order. That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
Hey, she's in it now.
I know, I certainly would.
I also know you would.
And man, it's so sad that Thor had to end up dying, but no better way to go out. Went out an absolute legend, standing up to Odin after all that time. And so, he went out on the good side of history. Man, I don't even know.
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
We sure about that? Oh, there he is. There's always a chance Odin has some secret way of getting back. I would never feel truly safe. But I was gonna say, I don't even know if I can process all my thoughts
Oh, and if
from
you
everything.
Get this wood over to Brana's tent, she
Skilled
really...
it?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey.
Sorry, I'm glad you're okay. I just gotta make sure my dad is too.
Yeah. Go find him.
Oh, well, I think they were about done with their conversation, so I don't think I missed anything. But, man, don't even know if I recognize this area, but apparently we're in Midgard. I mean, it does look like Midgard with all the snow and whatnot. Hey!
There he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Dang, I can't believe he's gone. Pretty big death. Obviously not as big of a death as Odin or Brock or Thor.
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Well, but not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
It wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. So glad.
Oh, Lunda. Alright, what other friends we got to talk to? I'm glad we're getting somewhat of a chill moment.
Pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all.
Hey.
You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you.
Oh.
For everything.
That's awesome.
I should find my father.
You should.
No one can replace Faye, but Freya is essentially like a new mom, a surrogate mom. Glad they got to have that exchange.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen, I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me, mentored me, and, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Yep.
No, I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
Oh,
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
so much wholesomeness.
You too, Hildisvini.
Which makes me nervous that they're prepping us for something else. Just getting one-on-one time with all the major characters. Kratos has to be next up, right? I mean, Freya and Mimir are the two biggest.
That's correct.
Oh, never thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous of you.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in, but I don't expect things to be easy right away.
Well, something to work towards.
Civility is certainly a start.
Nice, love all the little dialogue. Filling in the details. Man, well, I'm glad everything is okay with pretty much everybody else outside of Freyr. And maybe what happened to Atreus is he pushed Kratos through and then got, like, blasted through the Rome tear as well. Maybe he was still there, though.
Here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, are we gonna see Fenrir?
We can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
I forgot about Angerboda.
Yeah, we know him.
No.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
Nothing more to say there. They've said enough.
You were in good hands.
Oh, I'm so glad he's still okay.
Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself.
Hey, nice. Throwing it back to that.
You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Wait, what are they talking about?
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you.
Is this something I should already know?
Both of you.
Hey.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Oh, Atreus' lip is quivering. I know whatever's coming up is about to pull at the heartstrings.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
Everything already is,
Glad
though.
you are too.
Bye, Fenrir. Love ya.
So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
I like the end of that story.
pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Man, so much history around here. Hard to believe everything that's gone down. But I think that story honestly could apply to the whole game because Kratos is here, he's still alive. And his decision to change their tactics at the end may have been what ended up saving him. Because obviously that was the whole worry, was the prophecy was that he was going to die at some point during Ragnarok. But maybe him being so close with Atreus changed things. And their bond is what, or the reason why he's still here. Just a thought. Sure, there's lots of ways you can interpret that. A secret shrine. I don't think we've been to this one before. Yo, is this our story? Atreus and Kratos?
Mother?
Maybe it's Faye's story.
My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
Hey.
She went against her own people
Shout out Faye.
to protect you. It don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but
Oh, shoot.
they're my responsibility.
I guess that had been alluded to before.
I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Always have to conquer their fears.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
That was a line from the first game, right?
Because of your choices. Who to trust. Who to call friend. Son. You are ready.
Dang, come so far.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
What a line. I knew something was coming to really tug those heartstrings.
Take care of everyone.
The culmination of everything Kratos has done, having to let his son be his own man. But that's got to be pretty fun as well. Turning into a man right in front of him. I love that we can't hear him as well. Looking like a true legend there. Oh man. Tough to say goodbye. But Kratos survived. They could say goodbye properly. That's what matters. And hopefully he'll be back. Another shrine? Did Angerboda even know this was here? That's Sparta, isn't it? On the far left? Hey, the battle with Thor. Dang, dude. Getting the respect he deserves. Dang, rarely see Kratos that overcome.
What did you see in there, brother? A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild.
Love this shot.
Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Man, Kratos, just like his story, was almost begging for death at one point. Now he's immortalized. Music's so good. I feel like we're about to get credits. This is reminding me of the end of the 2018 game. There they are. Wow. Oh, now it's hitting me extra strong just knowing that it's over. At least the main story, that is. Shout out to everyone on the screen right there, the writers and whatnot. What an incredible game. Without question, one of the best I've ever played. Just like the first one, honestly. Somehow, Ragnarok took everything incredible about the other game and dialed it up 10 times that. And took everything from that first game that I didn't even have, like, an issue with or anything necessarily, and just made it a whole lot better and smoother, whether it's like the travel, the combat,
We should probably talk about Gná.
etc.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen.
Oh my.
A Vanir goddess. Your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept.
Bro,
She hates me.
we still get a Valkyrie queen.
Better we find her than she finds us.
I can't believe it. Just when you thought the game had revealed all the side goodies. Oh, what a freaking amazing story, though. So glad Kratos made it out alive. That was the worry the entire game, because we saw the prophecy of his potential death at the end of the 2018 game. But like they said, Faye probably is the reason he's still here. She's hoping out from even beyond the grave. But I don't know if we're ever going to see Atreus the rest of the game, even while we're roaming around. Maybe it really is just us, Mimir and Freya, which would be kind of sad. I didn't realize we were going to have to say goodbye to him like that, but we have taught him all we can. He is more than prepared for whatever journey they go on.
Another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull.
Any more lines from y'all? A skull is enough. Dang, man. Well, like the 2018 game, we got credits after the completion of the main story, but I imagine there's going to be something at some point that gives us like the official end of the game where we get the black screen credits. And I don't know if that's going to be like the end of the 2018 game, a teaser for another game, because we killed Odin, Thor's dead. Pretty much everybody's story arc is fully realized, except obviously Atreus's with the giant stuff. So maybe we just get another game at some point that just follows Atreus, getting all the giants back, and maybe Kratos will guest star or something. That's wishful thinking, though, because day one, I would be playing whatever game they give us next, if they give us anything. But after getting so well acquainted with Santa Monica Studios through 2018 God of War and this one, anything they release, I'll be ecstatic to play, because one of the most finely tuned and polished games I've ever played, for sure. And to have such incredible large-scale combat, such challenging combat as well, but at the same time have such a profound, emotional, and intimate story with the characters, it's just even more impressive.
Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Hey, thanks, Thrud. Big
I
fan.
appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
Dang. Well, it looks like... Oh no, there's still more credits. So many people worked on this game. Shout out each and every one of them. Oh, I guess now is probably when we go through the door down there that we couldn't before. Anyone?
Lady Freya. Mimir. My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessed Thor. Have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you'd told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
Dang. Everyone's got their own tragic tale. Man, I don't know what else to say. I feel like I've said throughout the whole game how much I loved it. We still got more credits as well, so we're not quite done. But, yeah, as the phrase goes, no notes. Perfect ending for the characters and for the story. And it's hard to believe the 2018 game. Oh, here we go. Ragnarok, I'll finish my thought after this. Ragnarok is over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. And Atreus too, but that doesn't concern us right now, I guess. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Still got that too. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and mystery await. Ratatoskr awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. Oh, interesting. Okay. The realms at war completed. I was going to say, though, hard to believe.
First.
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Glad to have you by my side. Hard to believe the 2018 game, for the most part.
Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim.
Oh.
I'd like to go.
That's going to break me, man. Still not over his death. But that's probably what I'll do first, because that kind of does feel like main quest-like, without getting into like berserker fights or anything right now. Just keeping the theme. But it's hard to believe the 2018 game was just a couple characters for the most part, and then a whole lot of lore. This, like, quintupled, if not more. I don't know what anything bigger than that is the word for it. The amount of characters we got. And somehow it still felt just as well written and personal and impactful. Every little character, every side character got their own, like, huge story to tell. Even someone like Lunda, who barely is around for most of the time, has, like, story with Brock and everything like that. And obviously, with me listening to all the side conversations and doing all the side quests and stuff, or most of them before we finish the main quest, that helps with that.
Strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, who would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake,
he
said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Hey, oh, that line just warms my heart. When we next see him, means there is hope to see him again. But I was wrong, I guess. Partially wrong, because they mentioned maybe he saw him. But I completely forgot that there was the whole sending him back in time story and stuff.
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
Very nice. And what a glorious final act he got to perform with that sword. Let's see. Let's just go to this mystic gateway that's by here. Oh, hold up. What's this? Let's stop here. Did I hear a hammer? Is there a shop? Ah. Can we just stand behind it?
It Baldur's. He took Atreus, tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
The things he put you through.
Pretty epic.
Gave the commands. The blame is his.
Man, that feels like forever ago, but I guess we maybe got treasure here as well? Sweet. Yeah, treasure complete. Love to see that. Some good supplies, even though we can't really carry any more. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, this is our first Helheim enchantment. Increases Kratos' melee damage when he is below 50% health. Happens very often, based on my vitality. That's cool. We still have one more thing to repair as well. Let's see, we have to be able to get up somewhere around here to get the, unless, what happens if I... And then we move back here. And nope, doesn't work. Although, I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult to find the path up there. If I walk around here and there's nothing there, then we'll have to look somewhere else. Interesting. Okay. Quite the conundrum. Well, can I hit it from up there? Possibly. I don't know. Have we ever been up there before? Because... Oh, just had to look up. Nice. Wasn't as difficult as I was trying to make it. Nice. Good items. Well, I'm glad I figured that out before I left. Would have made it a bit of a headache. I assume that's just been there the whole time. I've just missed it.
Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard. It seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him?
Oh.
Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Whoa!
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Dude, that's awesome. I love that lore drop. I'm so happy we still get so much of that, even though the main story is finished. I was going to stop at the store in the Mystic Gateway, but this caught my eye. What is this? It's like some weird magic aura. I always get so easily distracted. Now that the main quest is over, don't have to worry about getting distracted. Is that a troll I hear?
Your master is no more.
I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Couldn't resist doing a finisher. Y'all are nothing. We literally killed Odin. And you think we are scared of you? Well, apparently you can still hit, so.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
Whoa, calm yourself. Putting up quite the fight. Oh, but what a finale.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, so is that what's in here? 1 of 10. So that's what they mean by remnants of Asgard. I was thinking it was going to be like a piece of something. At least we know what to look for now. Oh, we pick it up. Okay, nice. So it was in the chest. Well, now I want to see what this is here. I feel like we've already been here, right? But maybe there's something new? Yeah, we've already been here. But they wouldn't close it off unless there's something else for us to see, I feel like. It'll be pretty quick to see, though. I hear something. Oh my gosh.
I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it?
I forgot that that was a thing. What the heck? All right, get ready for another fight. Oh, we have a time limit. Oh, wrong weapon for this. Oh, my ability's not charged. I'm like, why isn't anything happening? Shoot. Oh, I'm so slow right now. I can't even dodge if I want to. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to keep it off Freya. I'm like, why isn't it Freya attacking?
But I'm sure our work is far from over.
3 of 6. Oh, wow. We still have a lot. I forget how big this game is. Nice. Okay, I was right. There was something else for us here. Do we want to climb up again? Shoot. So we'll be able to upgrade the axe to its last level after we close all of those. This is why Midgard still had so much stuff, though, to accomplish. Hadn't been around here. And I imagine there's about to be something else for us to do. Maybe there's another Mystic Gateway up here. Hope so, after we came all this way. Okay, I do remember this area as well.
It is gone.
I think the Norns are quite done with us, brother.
Oh, was that what we were doing when we were here initially? Fair enough. Is there a quicker way down? Oh, there's a rope right there. How do we get to it? Can we get to it? Maybe not. Did they like close the path? Perhaps. Okay, well, now I think we'll go... Oh no, we can just climb over here. I see. Now we'll go to Rock's funeral. Which if this part of the game hadn't already been emotional enough, it's about to be even more so. Dang, we really lost so many close friends. That has to be new. No way I missed that before. But Brock is gone. Atreus is gone. Luckily not dead, but still. Okay, I was just seeing if there was anything here. A more fun way to climb down is what was there. I think the Garm stuff is just in any of the 9 realms, right? Not necessarily just in Midgard. The one thing I am nervous about, no shade to Freya, is that Atreus was like super pivotal for the Berserker fights, for my playstyle at least. Like, I love his wolves. I feel like that's been super necessary for crowd control, especially considering the 2 Berserker fight is what we have. But man, I'm sure Freya can do okay, especially after we've leveled up so much. Speaking of, we can probably, yeah, upgrade some more of her stuff. Don't even really need to read it very much, since her abilities just kind of happen. It's not something I need to be super conscious of. Okay, cool.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
Again.
Separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too.
I like that story. Oh man, she must be feeling super sad. Thank goodness they were able to get on good terms again, since they hadn't seen each other in so long when the game started.
Hi, Kratos.
Oh, she's got a mission. They never stop coming. Thankfully, the main quest is done, but I'm not ready for the game to be done.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
Yep.
A funeral.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nidavellir.
We will be there.
Hey, that's perfect. I thought we technically already started it, but I guess this officially started it. Track for sure.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best.
Hey, Sindri.
Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Absolutely. And Sindri played a pretty pivotal role. He was coming in clutch all over the place.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, you goddess. About your brother, I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
Hey, nice. Lunda's got some good moments. I don't know if I even used a resurrection stone since it didn't allow me to. Yeah, it's still there. Oh, we got this. Huldra Project number 9. Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies. I don't know how that works, but I love the sound of it. Increase the strength of this effect. Upgrades do. Well, I don't know how you measure Mimir's discomfort, but I do love the realm shift. Don't want to get rid of that. So let's go ahead and travel to Brock's funeral. Finish off this section right. A Viking funeral. Love the sound of that. Got one right close by. And the Berserker fight, the dual one, is in Svartalfheim, so that would be a perfect starting point for the next session. Already be there. Man, so many bodies still all over, just strewn across the streets. feel like we haven't been in Svartalfheim in a long time.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting.
What's up, Bear McCreary? Might I say you've been doing an excellent job lately.
Wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Oh, I didn't even notice his body was right there. My buddy. Man, still so sad.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's
Love those words.
in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Okay, so not quite done. Man, I love that they're giving him such a proper send-off. Sometimes you lose major characters, or I should say major side characters, although Brock's good enough and big enough that he's not necessarily just a side character, and you just kind of move on real quick. They don't necessarily get like a big send-off or anything. And so I'm glad that he's getting a lot here. Let's see. Oh, I was looking at the Mystic Gateway. Let's see. It's leading us this way. Where do we need to go? Let me take a quick look at the old map. Oh, what's that? Oh, Remnant of Asgard. Okay. Oh, wow. All the way over there. Even closer to the Berserker gravestone, even though we do have a Mystic Gateway there. Since it's on the way, like some other objectives, we'll just walk. I was going to say maybe we can go back and take the Mystic Gateway, but we'll just keep going on this way. Maybe we'll get some more lore drops as well. At the very least, we'll get a side mission closer to being done. I don't know if there's anything else that's going to pop up, because we have kind of gone through most of the stuff in this area. Back when we still had Atreus. I'm sure he's going to have a lot of great stories to tell us the next time we see him. Unless the next time we see him, we're playing as him. And then we'll know all the stories before Kratos does. But I wonder if they're doing that with Atreus, not just because that feels like a natural progression for his character, but if this is also kind of a way for Kratos' whole story to be wrapped up and finished. Since his story is still kind of a continuation of the other God of War games that I haven't played myself. And so it does feel like a pretty nice whole spot to complete his story. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of what they decide to do there. Although it would be sad that if we did get another game, it'd just be Atreus. Nothing wrong with Atreus, but their duo is what makes it special. Dang, we can see that stuff from all the way back here. Did I just hear a bird? Let's pause for a second. Maybe it was just another animal. Let me look on the map, actually. It'll tell me. Oh yeah, one of one. And I assume the undiscovered thing that was on that list is this, which I think we may have to go through here. I'm not sure. Won't be difficult to turn around if we're wrong. Yeah, perfect. Alright, Freya, do your thing. We're all charged up on rage and whatnot. Oh, gosh. I wasn't sure where they were coming from. Oh, gosh. Let me take care of you first.
From above! Back on!
Yelfa!
Oh, we can climb up here.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Enemies on the left!
Man, there's more. We haven't even started the thing. Actually, I guess we technically have.
On your right! Bifrost!
Bring the hammer down. Nice and frozen. And an R3 to finish them off. Oh, a new lore scroll. Cool. Oh, this is from the Queen. The Valkyrie Queen? Asgard's destruction is not the end of our fight. Oh, it must be. Once you have gathered yourselves, move your troops to my location in Muspelheim's Crucible. Another challenge in Muspelheim? Dang it. We shall strike back against the traitorous Frigg, this ghost of Sparta she travels with. Hey, my name's Kratos, and all who stand in our way.
Understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Tell them. Okay, well, I don't think like the Midgard one we have really anything else to do here. Yeah, that's something we already opened. I was about to say, oh, another chest. So I think, yeah, we just boat back out of here. And then towards Brock's funeral, his final resting place. I'm sure he'd be glad. He's got all the close friends here. Although Sindri's not here, I would be shocked if he doesn't show up at some point, though. Can we even, like... Oh, yeah, we can. I was about to say, can we even still go to Sindri's house? But if we still have more Ratatoskr missions to do, then obviously we can. Man, this was the first area outside of Midgard that we came to in this game. I still remember it well, how many times I died. Because I thought the beginning of the game was so challenging, and it was, since we're starting out with nothing. But just hard to believe that it's so many tens of hours ago in gameplay time. Everything felt so much smaller then. Hadn't even joined up with Freya by that point, so definitely strange being in this place with her now. Let alone good friends again. I am glad we didn't have to, like, end up fighting Freya in this game and she would be a boss. We'd have to kill her or something. Because that was what I was thinking coming into this game. Obviously, I knew Odin was still going to be a problem and Ragnarok and everything. But as far as any of the details, I had no idea. I guess, well, No, this is probably the... Yeah, this is the Mystic Gateway that's closest to it, so... We'll just run along here. Oh, already full health. Man, our health bar is like almost half the screen.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewelry around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard.
Now we're talking.
Quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
Mimir, the ultimate person at cheering you up. He always knows what to say. But I think Brock would want us hear how he remembers us.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man.
I was just saying the same
Right.
thing.
We can begin.
Do we get to carry his body? Oh, man. Poor guy. Hey, we got his hammer there. His finest tool. Is that Sindri? Oh no, it's just Bear McQuarrie. That's kind of surreal. Him playing the actual soundtrack. There he is. Oh man, every time I see him, it makes me sad.
I love you.
A true king's send-off. Love that shot, man. Just Sindri and Brock in the frame. Glad he could be here. Man, music's incredible right now. Love how much time they're dedicating to this. Her shot was true.
Sindri. Brock was...
Dang, man, that's so tough. Still gonna take time. Oh, man. My heart.
What? Gets bigger the more you take away.
Oh, the riddle. Whoa. That's incredible. I had completely forgotten we never figured that out. Is that what I was talking about? Is this the black credits? Black screen credits? Wow, man. Dang. Can't think of a better place to put that. So fitting that Brock would be the final nail in the emotional coffin. Man, what incredible game direction, man. No more adjectives. I've used every one I've thought of. But can't believe I've said it so many times, but I can't believe that specifically is like a optional side mission. Like someone could just finish the main quest and decide not to do that. So I'm glad I did that, especially in this episode. Feels so fitting to get the bookend. Love this music right here. Who's singing? Curious. I don't know if it's like copyrighted music or anything, so I'll keep trying to offer thoughts as much as I can. But like the first game, I thought I wouldn't have any thoughts to offer during the official end credits. So we'll see if it's a similar thing here. And I can still offer plenty of thoughts. But man, first of all, just miss Brock. I mean, we were lucky enough to get him through a majority of the game. Really right before the big finale is when he died. Which, thank goodness, I don't know if I could have made it if his death was super early on. Would have just been so sad not to have him. And even since he's been gone, it's been so sad just going to the shop, not seeing him there, not hearing his quips. I hope I was able to get like all the dialogue out of him, just the random side comments he makes before he was gone. Because I know I didn't do everything, obviously, but I didn't expect that he would be killed before the end. I expected, like the first game, he would still be there, him and Sindri. Because obviously Sindri's gone as well. His ending is pretty rough. I'm glad he didn't say anything that he probably would regret later to Kratos. Because Kratos was trying to console him, offer condolences. And he loved Brock as well. Like we saw, Kratos takes a lot for him to let you in. And especially to call someone a friend. So, pretty impressive that Brock was able to get that title of friend. Deserved it. Didn't take very long for me to consider him an in-game friend. I really loved his character pretty much right from when he first showed up. Has such charisma and such a funny dude. But it's definitely sad that Atreus wasn't able to be there for the funeral because we know how much he cared about Brock as well. Definitely had the closer relationship to Sindri in the grand scheme of things, but he was obviously just as close to Brock. And Brock's last act was essentially standing up for Atreus because he was saying, like, the boy deserves it. He earned it. Whatever his exact line was in that moment. But, man. Oh, that's so cool how they're working in the actual theme of God of War. Man, I can't wait to listen to this soundtrack now that I'm done with the main quest, because like I did with the 2018 game, I avoided listening to the soundtrack for Ragnarok just because I didn't want to see the title of a track that spoils anything. But I feel like I haven't 100% completed it, but I've been through enough now to be able to listen to the soundtrack. And so I cannot wait to go through that because I've been listening to the 2018 soundtrack so much. Such incredible music, which doesn't get old. And I feel like this game has such a much larger soundtrack. I think I mentioned during the credits of the 2018 game that I'd ordered the vinyl for this game, even though I hadn't played it. I knew I would love it, and to no one's surprise, I did. But that vinyl's like 3 LPs or something like that. So much music. So I cannot wait to listen to that and just bring back all of the feelings of the game. I haven't 100% completed it, and maybe I won't say too much, but after I 100% complete it, I do have kind of a fun idea, at least I think it's fun, of something to do with the game after I 100% complete it, before I move on to something else. And so that's all I'll say. Just know that after I 100% complete it, that's not it. There's still going to be something else coming up. Even when I 100% complete it, I may not say exactly what it is just to keep up the surprise. It's not going to be anything like crazy or anything, but it will still be God of War Ragnarok related. And so just keep that in mind. Something else to look forward to eventually. And man, can't wait to look up now everything about the game, really. I had not looked up a single video, even after I beat the 2018 game, outside of the soundtrack, didn't touch any information about the game just because I wanted to go into Ragnarok with zero knowledge. And big thanks to everyone watching along, commenting. I know it's not like hundreds of comments per video or anything like that, but for those of you who were commenting, I'm glad that you never spoiled anything. And at times I would avoid the comments just out of paranoia that I might see something, but I never saw anything that spoiled even tiny bits of information about the game. And there is so much that can be spoiled. Even back during the 2018 game, people could have easily said something that spoiled a big plot point in this game. Like, even when you first meet Brock in like, what, the first or second episode of my 2018 playthrough, someone could have said like, man, Brock's such a great character. So sad what happened to him, or something along those lines. And it would have immediately spoiled one of the biggest parts in the whole series. And so glad I never saw anything like that. And man, just glad I can go out into the world without fear of spoilers. Feels like my life will now be lived in 2 separate segments. We have BR and AR, before Ragnarok, after Ragnarok. And so, man, what an incredible game. I can definitely see why it had so much hype. The hype was worth it, and then some. Definitely a top game of all time for me. Don't know where I'd put it. It's very difficult to decide. And this game was very, not to like compare it. In fact, I won't. I'll let it be its own thing. I was going to talk about other games and stuff like that, but I'll just let this one be its own thing. Deserves it. But yeah, I'm especially excited to look up if they have any plans for another game. Obviously, that's not like a spoiler. So if any of you know if they plan on doing another game or something like that, you could let me know. Although it may be too soon after it was released, since it just came out last year, right? In fact, like the end of last year or something like that. But they may already have plans for another God of War game. I feel like there's no way they would do that Atreus stuff and not give us a game that explores that story. Although, if they decided to end it there, honestly, mad respect to them, because oftentimes people don't know when to end a story, and we lose potentially the perfect end. Fantastic music right now, by the way. So good. Potentially lose a fantastic, perfect close to a story and end up killing the vibe. Although I don't think we have to worry about the storytellers here. Well, let's read that. To everyone who has been part of our journey, the great relationships we forged, and the great games we built together, thank you for being part of our growth and welcoming us into the PlayStation Studios family. Interesting. Okay, so were Santa Monica Studios like just a smaller independent studio before they made the recent God of War games? Because I'd be surprised. Were they the ones that made the original 3? Just because of what I've heard and just what I saw from like the story recap of the first 3, it feels like the game is definitely keeping the vibe the same and some of the atmosphere and some of the combat and stuff, but for the most part, it feels like such a different experience, such an enhanced experience. So if they've made other games before this, I would 100% be interested in playing them because, man, they're clearly so talented. I don't pay attention too much to specific game studios, but I have to say the 2 studios that have my attention most of all right now are Santa Monica Studios and, of course, Naughty Dog Studios. Having played The Last of Us 2, the Naughty Dog game on the channel, but I would be so interested in playing whatever else Santa Monica has done. Obviously, got to go through the Uncharted games, as I mentioned a while ago, another Naughty Dog series, and so still got so many great games to go through. That's one thing that I really put on hold. I used to always go through so many games, but just like the past 5, 6, I don't know how many years, I had really let it fall behind my gaming, which I guess is good for content because I have plenty of things I missed that I can record now and play. So let me know your thoughts also, I haven't said that, on the game, on the series as a whole. I would say let me know which game is your favorite, but is there a soul on the planet who loves the 2018 game more than this? Because I love the 2018 game. That is also one of my favorite games I've ever played. But like I said, I feel like this so perfectly builds on every single aspect of that game that there's no way you could not love this game more, just in my opinion. Let's look at these names though. Richard Schiff. I feel like I might recognize that name. Deborah Ann Wool. I never remembered her name. For some reason, I blanked as soon as I saw her pop up in the game, but she's such a fantastic actress. So it's no surprise she did such a great job with the voice here. Bitter Squirrel, Troy Baker. I love seeing him pop up in all these games. What a talent. But no other names really jumped out at me. But yeah, I mentioned Odin's voice specifically, not just because it felt semi-familiar, but because his voice acting was so good in this game. Really nailed it. And like you saw, I was so surprised with the twists and turns, specifically regarding Tyr and Odin's character as well. Even though I never fully trusted him, never could have truly imagined what he was up to. And I feel like the voice acting for his character perfectly captured just that uncertainty and mysteriousness that even with his voice, you could never like fully gauge what he was thinking, what he was feeling, even to the fact that he was at times convincing me that he didn't know things or that he did trust Atreus. And so, man, just shout out to him. But obviously, everybody in the voice cast, even towards the end, after a while, Lunda's voice actress, at first, I could not get over her voice. And if there was any slight weak link in the voice cast, it would be her character. But just because it's so over the top, so contrasting. But yeah, everybody does such a great job. Christopher Judge and Sonny Solchich, however you say his last name. Obviously, the top of the top. Excuse me. Losing my voice, been talking so much. they're the best of the best. I still played 2 games now, and I can't believe Christopher Judge's voice is real. The deepest voice ever. I don't know what they're going to do for casting with that God of War show. Who knows, with the writer's strike and everything like that, maybe they'll decide not to do it. Although, I'd be surprised, since it feels like it's such a big property for him to tackle. Unless they cast Christopher Judge himself, which honestly would be kind of cool if they just cast him as Kratos, that would immediately bring the show up a few notches and my confidence in the show along with it. But I don't know if they could find somebody that has such a convincing voice. Because unlike something like with the Last of Us show with Joel and Ellie, they have iconic voices, but I feel like it's easier to capture that essence. And obviously Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey, they did such a great job with capturing the character's essence. I don't think you can really do the same thing with Kratos. Such a powerful, overwhelming voice. Interested to see what they do. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. I've said that several times, but I will be watching regardless, just because I'm such a big fan of this character and this story now. Maybe one day I'll go back, play the other games. I don't know how likely that is, though. It's an outside shot at the moment. If they release more God of War games, like I said, day one, I'm playing it. And what was I in the middle of talking about when I saw the names pop up? I'm not sure. But yeah, all the characters in this game, so memorable, so incredible. The music, some of the best game music I've ever heard. And so, just like the 2018 games credits, I don't know how long this is going to run for. Obviously been offering thoughts so far, but I might have to do what I did there and just chill, enjoy the credits, enjoy the music, and then cut to whenever they end. But this credits, or this sequence and game sequence, like I was curious about, didn't realize I was going to get to it so quick. At least they made it like an actual quest this time. The 2018 game, I may not have done that and known that it existed unless someone told me, go back to your house before you end the game. But didn't really offer like a teaser for the next game to get you hyped, give you a taste of what's to come. I mean, Sindri left. Maybe that was what I was talking about before, was just how the story wrapped up. Any openings for the next game, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like the main openings for character stories are really with Atreus and with Sindri, because in a way you could say that's like the closing of Sindri's arc, but he is very broken, very in grief, and you can clearly tell that none of the light and happiness that was with him before is still there. Maybe just a tiny bit. But I would love to see something else happen where we get to see him kind of come back to his old self, even though that may never happen. We already saw, just with the side stories, I don't remember if it was side stories or if they were telling us during the main quest, the lengths he went to save Brock before. And so, just has to be his worst fear. And I imagine he's so upset with Kratos and Atreus specifically, as he said to Atreus, and as he insinuated there to Kratos at the end, he didn't really say anything. He blames them for what happened to Brock since they weren't doing anything or weren't involved in it until Kratos and Atreus came along. But at the same time, if it wasn't for Kratos and specifically Atreus, Brock and Sindri would have never made up with each other. And sure, they may have lived longer, may have died of old age or something like that, but Ragnarok still could have happened anyway. And they would have just died hating each other and never coming to good terms again. So Brock may have died way too soon, but at least they were able to enjoy some good times together as brothers once again. So that's the silver lining to his ending. But, and I also love, I know I said it in the moment, but I love that Brock's last line, or one of his last lines, I don't remember for sure, was, "I forgive you," or something like that, when he said it to Sindri. Like, "I know what you did, and I forgive you," or something. So happy he was able to get that final line out, even though clearly has not made things better for Sindri. So, just hope somewhere along the line he can find solace. If Kratos can make such a huge emotional jump from where he started and how gruff and seemingly unemotional he was in the beginning to where he is now, very complex, very layered emotions, and does honestly a pretty good job at talking about his feelings and saying what he's thinking, I'm sure Sindri can get there as well. But man, I just can't believe the main story is over. Obviously got plenty of side quests to do. I don't know if that's going to take Freya as Falcon, evil Freya. I like how they say that. I wouldn't necessarily call her evil Freya, just because even when she was attacking us, she had very understandable reasons. And it didn't take too much to get her back on our side, thankfully. Although it was very spooky for a while, having the threat of Freya there. But, oh, I was going to say, I don't know if it's going to take me like a whole nother episode, a whole nother 2 episodes of gameplay to get through the side quest stuff. I am happy with whatever it gives me, because I don't know if it's going to be like how it's been for the past little bit, for this episode at least, where we're still getting lore drops. If that ever happens, I'll leave that in, but like the side questing stuff I did at the end of the first game, if it's just travel mostly without much dialogue, I'll just cut around to where I'm actually at the events or at the locations. Still got treasure and stuff as well, so no shortage of stuff. Almost dropped my controller. That's why I look like that. But this episode, honestly, the perfect length, because we're just over the cusp of when I would usually end it, about 3 hours. I feel like that worked surprisingly well. I just chose it kind of like as an arbitrary number, the 3-hour limit, but it felt like every time I got 3 hours or to the 3-hour mark around there, it was like the natural endpoint. And so I'm super happy with how that worked out. Could not have worked just doing what I was doing for the 2018 game, just 1 hour at a time. Because it felt like that really worked for the first game. This game was far too dense, far too long. There's just no way that was going to work. And so hopefully you were also happy with that. I know I was doing it in the 2018 game, like 2 or so, about 2 uploads a week. But again, that was just an hour. So essentially, the 3-hour uploads once a week was giving you more than what I was doing for the first game. And so, yeah. Oh, that I think may have been what I was somewhat in the middle of talking about when the names came up for the cast list, was talking about offering your thoughts and stuff on the game. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure of it. I was saying, like, I don't know how you could like the first game more than the second one just because of how good it is. But no issues if that is your opinion, because that first game is so good. And just the excitement that the lore builds for Ragnarok, just unmatched for sure. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game, thoughts on my playthrough. Obviously not fully done, but obviously thoughts on the main story and everything like that. Because now don't have to worry about any sort of paranoia about spoilers. Obviously, if I haven't done it yet, like with the Valkyrie Queen or the last few Berserker fights, try not to say anything about that. I would love to be surprised. Definitely afraid of the Valkyrie fight. Surely can't be harder than Sigrun, right? Or some of the Berserkers. Never know, though. game always surprises you, and the fact that they're saving that specifically till the end of the game does kind of worry me. Maybe we could get Sigrun to fight with us. I was looking forward to fighting alongside Sigrun. Never really saw her in action, unfortunately, but I'm sure she was killing it out there on the battlefield. Same with all the other Valkyries. But I will say I love how they introduced the character of the new Valkyrie Queen. Just such a brief encounter. Just comes down, swoops down, kills somebody, disappears. Then all of a sudden a new enemy is in the mix. I thought that was really cool how they did that. But yeah, any thoughts you have about the game, about the first game, anything, feel free to offer it. I'd love to read it. And yeah, at this point, I'm not sure what else I have to offer. Any thoughts about the game? I felt like I've been talking even longer than I did during the first game's credits, in the hopes that I would just talk throughout the entire credits and make it to the end, but it's practically a podcast episode now at this point. But I've got some ideas of what I'm going to play next. I've got what I think I'll probably play next after this already picked out, but as always, you can say games you would like to see in the future, and I'd be happy to mark them down. A lot of the times I've already heard about and wanted to play stuff that people suggest, but there's been times where I haven't even considered something or even heard of something, and I get to put it on my radar. And so let me know what you'd like to see next. Like the God of War games, for example. I planned on playing these at some point, but I was kind of thinking I was going to play some other games before I got to this. But the way people were talking about it, and with Ragnarok having just come out, I think even around the time I was playing The Last of Us 2 at released, just made me so much more excited to get into it. I'm so glad I did, because what a monumental franchise. Definitely very similar to how the first Last of Us exploded onto the scene, and the second Last of Us as well, but not necessarily in the same way the first Last of Us kind of, I feel like, changed gaming and the whole atmosphere around storytelling and stuff like that. Because even with God of War, the 2018 game, and this game as well, you can kind of tell a little bit some influence from the Last of Us story, just with the parent-child scenario. Even though in Last of Us, it's obviously like a surrogate father scenario with Ellie just coming across him. But I feel like the God of War games here could essentially have a similar effect on gaming, where just the gameplay and the vastness of the story kind of push other studios and other developers to do better and to make a more immersive, expansive experience with their games. That's the hope, at least. Sometimes you still get duds, but I would love other games to kind of take note and come out with similarly strong, big type stories and franchises. Although it'd be very difficult to top or even come close to what they've accomplished with this, just because it's dealing with such a lore-rich part of, can't say history, but in history, this has obviously been lore, and you're dealing with so many iconic figures like Odin and Zeus and Loki, all these big names outside of just the God of War IP. And so I don't really know if anything else could do something like that, have such a strong foundation. So we'll see what gaming does over the next few years. Thankfully, there's no writer's strike in gaming, so even if movies and TV shows take a hit over the next year, 2 years, however far-reaching the effects are, we'll still hopefully have some really solid games coming out and whatnot. Obviously, still got Last of Us, the show, to look forward to. Kind of gaming connected. But yeah, games have just evolved so much to the point where they rival the best that movies and TV and other media has to offer, which back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when I was just a little kid playing some of the earlier console games, could have never predicted that we'd reach this point. And so I just love where gaming is trending. I'm not what you would consider like a hardcore gamer. I love games and I love gaming ever since I was young. But I know in the gaming community, sometimes people get very complaining, very argumentative over the state of gaming. But I don't know, from my perspective, as not a pro, maybe more towards the casual side, I feel like it's in a pretty good state because I also watch creators on YouTube who play a lot more like indie games or kind of under the radar games. And there's so much great stuff out there. Obviously, you have your flagship stuff that comes out every year, like a Ragnarok or like The Last of Us Part 2. And then obviously all the stuff I haven't played. And sometimes you do get duds there. Like, I'm a big Mass Effect fan. I play the first 3. Those are some of my favorite games of all time as well. So excited for the next Mass Effect as well. That's one of my most anticipated games over the next few years whenever that comes out. I never played Mass Effect Andromeda because that was a game I heard people were not a big fan of. May eventually get to it. I know I'm just talking about gaming in general. Not really talking about Ragnarok anymore, but kind of leads back into it. The quality of Ragnarok, the quality of other games. But I feel like there's a lot to be excited about. I very much am treating this like a podcast episode now, though. Just getting out all the thoughts in my head. And I was just curious. I've just been curious if I can push myself to talk throughout the whole credits. They're so long, man. Even the first 2018 game, I talked for, I don't know, 20 minutes, it felt like, something like that, if I remember correctly. And there's still so much of the credits left. So I really don't know how much of these credits are left since this game was so much bigger. I don't know what the exact game time would be right now, but the save that I loaded for this said 49 hours of actual gameplay time. So the 3 hours approximately of now. Ooh, that music. So good. But that adds up to about 52 hours of gameplay time. That is such a colossal game. And obviously still got so much to do before I 100% complete it. So who knows actually what the final time is going to be. Probably close to 55 plus hours, which makes it one of the longest games as well that I've ever played. So the fact that it's one of the best, just what a treat. Obviously, I don't play games for this long if I don't love them, though. And so the quality speaks for itself. The fact that I played and put so much time into this. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Obviously got more episodes coming up, but really hope you've enjoyed everything so far and hope you enjoy everything that I'm going to play next. I've got so many games that I want to get to that we will not let the good times end. Oh, wait, this feels like the end. Did I actually make it through the whole credits? That would be a platinum trophy worthy achievement in my mind if I was able to offer thoughts throughout the whole credits. I think it is. Man, I did it in honor of Brock. Everything in my life at this point is in honor of Brock. Man, look at that. Funeral for a friend. What a moment. Oh, we get... Hey, while we're here, and we're still kind of on the topic of Brock, let's hear what they all have to say.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you... But if there is, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
I sure hope so. Oh man, touching.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
Have it any other way.
That's Brock in a nutshell. The most wholesome, profane being to ever live.
Forgive Sindri. He's just, I mean, you know.
Hey, I fully understand. I have no issues with him there. Nothing with Freya, I'm guessing. And so with that, we will end this session. Gonna be hard to have any session of any game top this moment, this particular session. What a finale, an official finale to one of the greatest games I've ever played. And so hopefully it was a joy to watch. Had such an amazing time playing this part of the game. And I hope you'll continue to watch as I finish it. And obviously, as I mentioned during the credits, I still have something else in store after I 100% complete the game. But again, first things first, in the next segment, we're going to the Berserkers, the double Berserkers. I'm going to try my hand again at them. But yeah, until I see you all in the next one, and one more farewell to Brock. So until then, I'll see you all later. Peace.